starve.
Which is his power in king's blood.
Got salt pork for the feast.
The feast is over.
Mother. The Lannisters send their regards. It's too late.
Roslyn caught a fine fat trout. Her brothers gave her a pair of wolf pelts for her wedding. Signed, Walder Frey. Is that bad poetry, or is it supposed to mean something?
Robb Stark is dead. And his bitch mother. Write back to Lord Frey. Thank him for his service, and command him to send Robb Stark's head. I'm going to serve it to Sansa at my wedding feast.
Your Grace, Lady Sansa is your aunt by marriage.
A joke? Joffrey did not mean it.
Yes, I did. I'm going to have it served to Sansa at my wedding feast.
No. She is no longer yours to torment.
Everyone is mine to torment. You do well to remember that, you little monster.
Oh, I'm a monster. Perhaps you should speak to me more softly then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
I could have your tongue out for saying that.
Let him make his threats. He's a bitter little man.
Lord Tyrion should apologize immediately. Unacceptable, disrespectful, and in very bad taste.
I am the king! I will punish you.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king. I'll make sure you understand that when I've won your war for you.
My father won the real war. He killed Prince Rhaegar. He took the crown while you hid under Castle Rock.
The king is tired. See him to his chambers.
Come along.
I'm not tired.
We have so much to celebrate. A wedding to plan. You must rest.
Grand Maester, perhaps some essence of nightshade to help him sleep.
I'm not tired!
Come.
Not you.
You just sent the most powerful man in Westeros to bed without his supper.
You're a fool if you believe he's the most powerful man in Westeros.
A treasonous statement. Joffrey is king.
You really think a crown gives you power?
No. I think armies give you power. Robb Stark had one. Never lost a battle. And you defeated him all the same. Oh, I know. Walder Frey gets all the credit. Or the blame, I suppose, depending on your allegiance. Walder Frey is many things, but a brave man, no. He never would have risked such an action if he didn't have certain assurances.
Which he got from me. Do you disapprove?
I'm all for cheating. This is war. But to slaughter them at a wedding...
Explain to me why it is more noble to kill 10,000 men in battle than a dozen at dinner.
So that's why you did it? To save lives?
To end the war, to protect the family. Do you want to write a song for the dead Starks? Go ahead, write one. I'm in this world a little while longer. To defend the Lannisters, to defend my blood.
The Northerners will never forget.
Good. Let them remember what happens when they march on the south. All the Stark men are dead. Winterfell is a ruin. Roose Bolton will be named Warden of the North. Until your son by Sansa comes of age. I believe you still have some work to do on that score.
Do you think she'll open her legs for me after I tell her how we murdered her mother and brother?
One way or another, you will get that girl pregnant.
I will not rape her.
Shall I explain to you in one easy lesson how the world works?
Use small words. I'm not as bright as you.
The house that puts family first will always defeat the house that puts the whims and wishes of its sons and daughters first. A good man does everything in his power to better his family's position, regardless of his own selfish desires. Does that amuse you?
No, it's a very good lesson. Only it's easy for you to preach utter devotion to family when you're making all the decisions.
Easy for me, is it?
When have you ever done something that wasn't in your interest, but solely for the benefit of the family?
The day that you were born. I wanted to carry you into the sea and let the waves wash you away. Instead, I let you live. And I brought you up as my son. Because you're a Lannister.
Sansa.
It's empty.
Let's find a place to sleep.
Hodor! Hodor!
Don't, Hodor. Maybe we shouldn't stay here.
You'd rather be out there?
There are a lot of stories about this place. Horrible stories.
I always quite like the horrible stories.
So did I. Once. You ever heard about the rat cook?
No? Who's he?
Just a cook in the Night's Watch. He was angry at the king for something I don't remember. When the king was visiting the Nightfall, the cook killed the king's son, cooked him into a big pie with onions, carrots, mushrooms, and bacon. That night, he served the pie to the king. He liked the taste of his son so much, he asked for a second slice. The gods turned the cook into a giant white rat who could only eat his own young. He's been roaming the Nightfort ever since, devouring his own babies. No matter what he does, he's always hungry.
If the gods turned every killer into a giant white rat...
It wasn't for murder the gods cursed the rat cook, or for serving the king's son in a pie. He killed a guest beneath his roof. That's something the gods can't forgive.
The late Walder Frey. Old Tully called me because I didn't get my men to the Tridents in time for battle. He thought he was witty. Look at us now, Tully. You're dead. Your daughter's dead. Your grandson's dead. Your son spent his wedding night in a dungeon, and I'm Lord of Riverrun.
The Blackfish escaped.
An old man on the run, with no allies. I have Tywin Lannister backing me. Who does he have?
As you say.
They all laughed at me. All those high lords, they all thought they were better than me. Ned Stark, Hoster Tully. People snigger, when I marry a young girl, but who said a word when John Arryn married the little Tully bitch?
You'll be needing a new young girl.
Yeah. Got that to look forward to. And you, the Warden of the North. No more Starks to bow and scrape to. Must have been torture following that stupid boy all over the country.
He ignored my advice at every turn. If he'd been a trifle less arrogant.
Calling himself the Young Wolf. How's that for pomposity? Well, here's to the Young Wolf. Oh.
Forever young.
Will you move to Winterfell now that the war's over?
At some point, perhaps. But Winterfell's in ruins.
Yeah. What happened up there? I heard the Greyjoy boy seized the place. I heard he killed all the ravens, and after that, nothing.
I sent my bastard Ramsay to root him out. Robb Stark offered amnesty for the Ironborn if they gave us Theon.
And?
Ramsay delivered the terms. The Ironborn turned on Theon, as we knew they would. They handed him over, trussed and hooded. But Ramsay, well, Ramsay has his own way of doing things.
Oh, girls weren't lying. You had a good-sized cock. What? No. Pork sausage. You think I'm some sort of savage? People talk about phantom limbs. An amputee might have an itch where his foot used to be. So I've always wondered, do eunuchs have a phantom cock? Next time you think about naked girls, when you feel an itch. Sorry. I shouldn't make jokes. My mother taught me not to throw stones at cripples. But my father taught me to aim for their head.
Kill me.
What?
Kill me.
A little louder.
Kill me!
You're no good to me, dead. We need you. You don't look like a Theon Greyjoy anymore. That's a name for a lord. But you're not a lord. You're just meat. Stinking meat. You reek. Reek! That's a good name for you. What's your name?
Theon Greyjoy.
What's your name?
Theon Greyjoy.
What is your name?
Reek. My name is Reek.
Who are you? Sam! Sam! Who are you? Gilly, don't hurt us.
Where are you going?
To Castle Black. I'm a brother of the Night's Watch.
My brother, he's in the night.
Shush.
Who's your brother?
Doesn't matter.
You're John's brother. The one who fell from the window.
No, I'm not.
I've been round Ghost enough to know a direwolf when I see one. And I've heard all about Hodor.
Hodor.
I'd be dead if it wasn't for John. If you're his brother, you're my brother too, and anything I can do to help you, I will.
Take us north of the wall.
What? Why in the world would you want to go?
I don't want to. I have to.
How did you get through the wall?
Does the well lead to an underground river? Is that how you came here?
Come with us. There are steps carved into the south side of the wall. Hodor can carry you to the top. We'll walk straight to Castle Black.
Come with us. There's nothing north but death.
If John is alive, then Castle Black's where he'll be. It's the safest place for you.
There's nowhere safe any longer. You know that.
What I know is what I saw. And if you saw it too, you'd run the other way.
You saw the White Walkers and the army of the dead.
How do you know that?
The Night's Watch can't stop them. Kings of Westeros and all their armies can't stop them.
But you're going to stop them.
Please, sir. I have to go north. I have to.
Balon Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands and Invader of the North. I give you until the full moon to order all Ironborn scum out of the North and back to those shit-stained rocks you call home. On the first night of the full moon, I will hunt down every islander still in our lands and flay them living the way I flayed the 20 Ironborn scum I found at Winterfell. In the box, you'll find a special gift. Theon's favorite toy. He cried when I took it away from him. Leave the North now, or more boxes will follow with more Theon. Signed, Ramsay Snow, natural-born son of Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort, and Warden of the North. Get that out of my sight. Theon disobeyed my orders. The boy's a fool. He cannot further the Greyjoy line. I will not give up the lands I have seized, the strongholds I have taken. Get this away from me.
He's your son.
Son is not a man anymore.
He's your son. He's my brother. He's a Greyjoy.
Watch yourself. I've made my decision.
And I've made mine. I'm going to pick the fastest ship in our fleet.
I'm going to choose the 50 best killers on the Iron Islands. I'm going to sail up the narrow sea all the way to the Weeping Water. I'm going to march on the Dreadfort. I'm going to find my little brother. And I'm going to bring him home.
What is it?
Dragon glass.
We found them at the Fist. Someone buried them a long time ago. Someone wanted us to find them.
Why? What are they for?
Killing White Walkers.
How do you know that?
The walker came for my baby. And Sam.
But no one's killed a White Walker in thousands of years.
Well, I suppose someone had to be the first.
Take it, Hodor.
And the archer. I got lucky with one of them. There are more. Many more. And for every one of them, the dead men. More than you could count. I wish you'd come with us.
I wish I could. I really do.
What are you keeping?
Great. Never better.
It was just a bit of blood.
I should have known. Every time a highborn asks my name, it's trouble. We're not really people to you, are we? Just a million different ways to get what you want.
I'm not a highborn.
She called you sir. I heard it.
A recent state of affairs. I was born in Flea Bottom, just like you.
Sure you were. You're my friend. You're here to help.
I live below the Street of Flower.
How far below? How close to the Red Keep were you?
The shit that poured from their privy pipes flowed down the side of Egon's Hill, along Tanner's Row, and right in front of my front door, on Gin Alley. The Street of Steel, with your armor and your knights, you live in the fancy part of town. And here we are now. Two boys from Flea Bottom in the castle of a king.
Yeah, we've come a long way. We're all the same, really. She went to great pains to point that out to me.
If you mistrust fancy people so much, why were you in such a hurry to trust her?
You're me. Never been with a woman,